My shattered dream and broken heart are mending on the shelves. I saw you holding hands, standing close to someone else. Now I see all alone.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today, we are going over to Indonesia and we are checking out another song collaboration and song cover by Putri Ariani. Now, this time she is singing with Audi Emmanuela, and this is a song cover by Mcknight, One Last Cry. Now, if you don't know about this song, please check out the original. I will leave the details down below, and it's not a case of doing a comparison, it's more of a tribute to the artist. Now, it doesn't really say much about this particular song. I don't expect it to be, but it's got a number of details regarding where you can follow Putri Ariani and Audi as well, Audi Emmanuela. So look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today. I know this song. I'm not going to do any kind of comparison or anything like that because look, this is a female version. But I'm certainly going to see how she makes it her own, how they both make it their own. And I'm expecting some lovely harmonies as well. I'll be disappointed if there isn't any harmonies, but I'm sure there will be harmonies. I should shut up right back now and just press the play button, shouldn't I? Yes. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? I try my best not to sing along. But it's so hard when you know the song. Oh, right, okay, so they're not there together?
My shattered dream and broken heart are mending on the shelves.
How old is she?
I saw you holding hands, standing close to someone else. Now I see.
Open your eyes, girl. There you go.
Wishing all my feelings was cold.
Ooh. Open your eyes, girl. There you
I
go.
give my best to you. Nothing for me to do, but I found last cry.
I have to stop that. That was so many emotions that was running through me just on her tenderness. How she's just butterflying on these lovely frequencies. One small critique that I have with the younger artists, you close your eyes way too much. I know the song is an amazing song, but remember, you're the TV. We are watching you. So as well as it's good for us to see your emotions poured into a song, the deliverance is far more important as well. So when you are singing that particular song, you've got to sell it to your audience. You've got to make them feel like, wow, this is your song. Even though her vocal, you can close your eyes and it totally sounds like her song. But as soon as you open your eyes, you see an angelic child who's closing their eyes and getting lost in the moment of doing that particular song. Rather than being professional, opening your eyes and conveying that amazing message and the words and the song and the melodies out to us and make us close our eyes and make us have that impact. There's a amazing balance that you've got to have as an artist. Seriously, because it would just overtip one way or overtip that way. There's got to be some amazing balance in that. And she's young, and so I'm sure that she's got an amazing amount of years to discover that. I'm going to go back just a little bit. But she's amazing. I've got a new artist to check out. So that's brilliant. Let me go back to that here.
But I found less cry, one less cry, before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind this time.
Is she playing the piano?
Living life, I guess I'm down to my last cry.
Is she playing the piano?
I was here, you were there. Guess we never could agree.
You can kind of get similarities in the vocals.
Shines on you, I need some love to rain on me.
But you can hear the maturity in it.
Still I sit all alone, wishing all my feeling was gone.
So I was going to talk over, but it's just wrong to do so. So what I'm hearing the difference between these two amazing artists, that you can clearly hear Putri Ariani's maturity in her vocals. It's got depth, it's got volume. I like that. What you had with Audi is a very young, angelic, much to learn, as in mentally much to learn, as in the vocals is brilliant. It's that the vocals will not change until you got that maturity inside you, as in as you grow older, your body changes, and your vocals automatically will develop as long as you carry on practicing and everything else, which you can hear in Putri Ariani's vocals. And I'm sure that once this amazing artist, Audi Emmanuela, reaches to the age of what Putri Ariani is, that you certainly hear her vocals a more in-depth feeling and surrounding within her vocals as what you hear with Putri Ariani. The similarities are that I feel that when Putri Ariani was indeed Audi's age, you would have heard that vocals. So that's what I'm talking about, the similarities. And I know that because I'm going back into Putri Ariani's back catalogue when she was younger. And I've listened, so it's not all, so there's a number of songs that I've reacted to of Putri Ariani, but there's also a number of songs that I've just checked out on my own for my personal own reference, which I will not react to because I have already seen it. So I'm going to tell you that I can see the similarities between the age of these two amazing artists. I can tell that the harmonies are going to be brilliant. If there is going to be any harmonies, please let there be harmonies. I just would love to hear them two together. I really would. I'm going to go back just a little bit to about say here.
Wishing all my feeling was gone. Gotta get over you. Nothing for me to do.
Come on.
One last cry, one last cry, before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind this time.
See what I'm talking about?
Stop
The maturity.
living life. I know I gotta be strong, 'cause life goes on and on and on and on.
Ooh, come on.
And on.
Okay. That was lovely.
I'm gonna dry my eyes.
Yes. Yes.
Right after I had my
I want to hear them both in concert.
before I leave it all behind. And I gotta put you out of my mind the first time.
wonder if they had any practice. They should have. I'm sure they would. But I think it's just one day practice. Beautiful. Beautiful. That will make many people cry. Ooh, I love that change. So that was Putri Ariani with Audi Emmanuela singing a Brian Mcknight song, One Last Cry. Now, if you don't know the song, like I said to you before, please check it out. Brian Mcknight is that, for me, he sits in the same kind of level as Luther Vandross. And I said that, you know, he gives me that same kind of feeling as the way how Luther Vandross would have given me the feeling when he sings. When you hear his songs, not even when you see Luther Vandross sing, when you just feel that. So seeing a female version of this Brian Mcknight cover, I thought, yes, it's going to be angelic. I know that it's going to live up there, mid-range to, mid-range upwards. There's not going to be any kind of more of the lower range than that. And it sits perfectly well there. As you know, Brian Mcknight, he does the mid-range lower. So it felt for me that it had more space living up there. The collaboration between the two, absolutely amazing. I would love to see them on stage somewhere, just doing any kind of song. I really would. Also, I've got a new artist to check out, Audi Emmanuela. I have I have no inkling about who she is, what she is, where she's been, what she does, how old she is, and what other songs she has done as in the song cover. But I will find out. This is my start of my journey. My next reaction would be a solo piece from Audi, just to find out more about her. Does she keep her eyes open when she sings? More importantly, I've seen with so many artists, they get lost in the world and forget that who their audience are. We're looking at them. And as much as their vocals are amazing and sometimes unique, we still need to see that emotion poured out. And the eyes is very, very important. Really is. And I have said that so many times of even established artists as well. So that was my only critique about this particular performance. But let's not take away that I believe that this was done in a short period of time. Like they both know the song, number one. And then it's a case of, okay, an arrangement. That will take a day or half a day because these two girls are, you know, very, very highly talented. And I don't think it would take a day to arrange something for them to sing together. You know, they are very talented. It wouldn't surprise me if it took them an hour and say, right, okay, we know what we're going to do, but bosh. You get that from seriously God-given talent artists. And these two, you can clearly see that. I've said to you, it's amazing that the number of senses that is added to Putri Ariani, that is more acute than ourselves. I don't think that I could even dream or fathom the amount of songs that Putri Ariani has in her head. Number one, there is an amazing collection of library in her head stored. Now, I would have to, I have a large amount of music in my head stored, but you've got to trigger it to come out. There's songs that I don't even know that I've got in my head, but if I hear it that once, it could be a very, very old song, bang, it's almost like a computer file opening up and there you go. But if you told me, oh, do you know this song by blah, 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 my brain would go, I don't know, but if you heard a song, you'd be like, yeah. I think Putri Ariani is wired differently. You can name her any song and bang, she'll just sing it out. It's in her collection. That's her point of memory. I have no idea how many she's got in her brain. But she will be highly entertainment for the whole day. If you say, look, there's a piano, let loose, sing whatever you want to sing. She can sing songs for the whole day. by memory, and that's that. One after the other. That is just like, it is amazing. It really is. And then she plays the piano, guitar and flute. Come on. I need to know more about Audi Emmanuela. I wonder, I feel that she can play the piano. I feel that she can play the guitar as well. But I won't know until I check out her channel. It's as simple as that. But looking at face value of these two amazing artists, what they've done together, I feel that this is, and I haven't seen or reacted to a lot of collaborations, but this is well up there. This is, if not my favorite one, collaboration of Putri Ariani with Audi Emmanuela. Now, like I said, I haven't reacted to a lot of collaborations carried out by Putri Ariani, but I will start doing that now. My next reactions will be collaborations with Putri Ariani and Indonesian collaborations. So I want to see other artists from Indonesia doing collaborations with her, opposed to any Western artists like Rowan Keating and so on, blah, blah, blah. I want to see that togetherness, because I still want to open doors and explore more Indonesian artists. And to be fair, I just don't know where to go. Putri Ariani was an absolutely gold mine to find, and she would never ever disappoint me. And now I've got a point of reference. I don't want to start doing comparisons of other Indonesian artists towards Putri Ariani, but I do need to find the Indonesian artists who represent something different rather than similarities to Putri Ariani, so it can have a different variance on my channel, and more importantly, that you guys like as well. Until next time, I salute you. Boom.